Hello everybody and welcome back to another J&K discussion. I'm Jammer.
I'm Kirillov.
And today we're talking about just some post-patch 5 impressions for Dragon Age Inquisition. So far, how do you like it, Kirillov?
So I've been playing a lot more often on Dragon Age, and that patch has made a world of a difference.
It's changed your life
for the better? It has changed my life forevermore. My kids' lives will be changed when they're born, if they're ever born. Everyone's life has been changed.
So what is some of your favorite features?
So I think right now my most favorite feature is actually the rogue AI. Not always going straight into combat.
Specifically, Serana's.
Sarah, yep. Sarah's actually, from what I found, the best AI that this has worked with. Just because Varric, for some reason, he likes to get a little bit closer. Cole is just already designed more for close combat. Even though you can make him an archer, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But Sarah, she's naturally an archer. Her AI was already built more around that premises.
You feel like she benefited the best from this?
She benefited absolutely the best from this. Before this patch, she was my #1 dying character.
She'd run in stomp by anybody.
She'd grab her bow, get stomped by the giant a couple thousand times. But
pull a Skyrim on him when there's all of a sudden one guy around the corner, but you're pulling your bow out.
Yep.
It's like, just use the sword!
Exactly. But no, now she keeps her distance. She knows what moves she needs to use. She only gets close when it's really just a confined area, which I can deal with, because by that time they're done.
As you can see, actually, in one of our gameplays, like, there's that part where I am actually confused what's happening. I'm like, where's this lightning coming from? And then, like, literally off in the corner, in a bush, mind you, she's hiding and, like, firing, like, actually doing what you're supposed to do as a rogue.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know if the bush actually aids her in that
situation.
It might! But it might! So, I mean, just that one alone. That one's probably my favorite one. But when it comes to the most practicality, I believe that the color coordination of my team has proven to be the...
Color coordination?
Yeah, you can now customize your coloring of the armor and things like that.
So now you're like a matching team.
So now my team's matching. It's actually helped me out because I'm not mistaking like Blackwall for an enemy or whoever.
Yeah.
I mean, there are times when the armor does look similar to that of the enemy, like the Venatori helmets.
Yeah, especially because almost everybody wears them pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much your #1 enemy in that game from what I've been feeling.
And they're one of the best helmets to wear for your party as well.
So far. I don't know if they're the best in the whole game.
I'm just saying one of the best.
But one of the best that I've come across.
One of the better,
yes. And it's just nice, because now I can coordinate my team. They all are bright, shiny knights while I'm in good old safari mode. But it's just nice, because it gives you that different feel for the armor, instead of being locked into, here's this amazing armor set with these ugly colors.
Yeah.
And now it's like, here's this amazing armor set, I can change those colors, personalize it a little bit more.
It's the aspect of customization that was just, it was missing for some reason. Like, it was like, it should have been there in the first place.
It was there, but the problem was they didn't implement it
correctly
all the way through. Yeah. And so just those two things alone have probably been the biggest things I've noticed in the game.
Aesthetically and
literally. No, practicality. The rogue is by far the best.
Yeah.
I mean, that was game changing almost. So I mean, whew.
So what are some other things that that helped you in the patch? What about the party storage?
The party storage, I actually love that, because now it gives me that opportunity to go to my underkeep and actually store things that I might want to keep for later.
Or if they got a cool name, like the Pizza Slice of Lightning.
Or the Pizza Slice of Lightning.
Cheese Wheel of Destiny.
Cheese Wheel of Destiny. We need to show them where that is eventually, and we will, people. But the point is, with that storage, I can go to the understudy, craft, whatever the hell it's called, and I can store these things, and it's nice because it categorizes it for you.
Yeah.
Some things you aren't able to store, which I feel like they should have done. It just allowed everything to be stored, but I understand too.
Instead of being spread across all your characters, they're kind of like...
Well, in a way. Some of the items I've noticed with this patch, your characters, if you switch between them, they only have certain things. You're not getting the full view of everything now, which I
good.
like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but with the chest system that they've implemented now, I store these things, and whenever I go to sell an item, I don't have to worry about selling off this great armor set that I just made because
on
accident, you know, for a character later down the road.
Yeah.
But now it's like, all right, cool. I've made this great armor set. My character's not quite there yet. I don't want to carry this forever. I can deposit
put
it
in
and not worry about it.
Safekeeping. Yeah, exactly.
Yep, exactly. So that in itself has actually been very detrimental to the whole gameplay as well.
So what other features have you really enjoyed?
Other features, I can't say that the patch has implemented a whole lot more other features, but what I can say is...
I remember they talked about changing like the charging bowl and some of the other like attacks and stuff like that.
That is true. I actually have noticed with the charging bowl. The charging bowl one, I haven't seen the greatest amount of change with. At times...
It still misfires every once in a while, but...
Well, now it's guided, so it's interesting to see Cassandra charge and then do like a U-turn.
And come back.
And be able to hit them. So in that sense, it's great, but...
It's unrealistic.
Than that, it's unrealistic. So there could be some more work with it, but... For now, let's just leave it with that U-turn, because that's helped me out a little bit more than it should.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, along with the patch, I found out that DeLorean's health, if you've seen one of our videos, I believe it was our first or second one?
Second one.
Second one? DeLorean's health kept going down for unknown reasons. And the patch did fix an issue with health, and I've actually noticed that his health does not go down now. Whenever he's at a distance, obviously when he's close range and they're whacking him.
Yeah, exactly.
But
he doesn't just bleed it off
now
somehow.
He's not, you know, being leeched
in
the middle of combat. So that I actually have noticed, and that's been really nice because it actually has made me use the DeLorean every now and then. Voluntarily, rather than
out of necessity.
Out of necessity, yes. But yeah, overall the patch has done its job remarkably. They couldn't have done it better. I feel like that they did their job well with it. I am interested to see future patches. There are other problems, obviously, as there always will be.
What do you think? Yeah, what's next? If they did in their next patch, what do you think?
So,
what do you think could be addressed next?
The next thing that could be addressed is actually during a quest. I can't remember exactly which one. There's a character that you have to take out. He's a Venatori agent, and when you beat him, he falls down on the ground, and you're supposed to be able to talk with him. Through some videos I've watched through, people have had a lot of issues actually talking with him because he'd either start fading into the stairway or fly into the air.
Just weirdness.
Randomly. And I was able to find out that if he is in the stairway, you gotta go into that overview mode, select your character, select him, and that'll solve that problem.
You can talk to him through that.
But if they're going into the air, that won't work out so well for you. So hopefully in a future patch, they could actually take care of that problem. Just with flying characters in general, I'll be walking along the side of our castle, along the wall, beautiful scenery. All of a sudden, I see Schmo go flying over to his position. Like,
whoa!
Exactly. He's like, oh, I didn't leave.
I've been here the whole time.
The whole time, sir.
Nothing happened. It was a calm day.
No lollygagging.
So, any other added features you think they had? Because, I mean, like, the party system, or the party storage was, a new addition. Like, do you think there's anything else they could add, like, brand new through a patch?
Through the patch? I mean, I would love to see more armor available for the different classes. Right now, I feel like my warriors are the only ones who are receiving the most armor being given to them.
Rarity.
Exactly. And I've unlocked the skills that allow more rare armors to come through.
Yeah.
So it's not just that I haven't played through it and upgraded the right things, but just more so like my mage. I'm working with 5 pieces of armor, not literally, but it feels like I've only got 5 choices.
Yeah, and then everyone else has got listed on like 2 pages worth full of stuff.
My rogue, there's literally 4 choices that I've got of higher leveled. And then my warriors, they got
one of which she can't even wear.
One of which she cannot even wear.
Because you got to be elf trained, and apparently Surya is not elf trained.
Yeah,
and she's an elf.
That's ridiculous. Patch 6, make her elf trained.
I don't know. That would be changing like the lore and whatever.
That would change the lore.
So I don't think they would do that extreme.
DLC, Chemothy trained Sarah, elf trained.
Yeah. Speaking of DLC. Be sure to catch our Dragon Age DLC discussion in the near future. So is there any final thoughts you want to just wrap this up with?
Final thoughts. If you're going to be getting the game, Right now, it's at a really good point to buy it.
They had it on free and gold.
They did have it for free. It was for a week, though, so that week is almost up. But if you haven't played it, you know, try to get that in ASAP, because that'll be done soon. But overall, that patch has changed the game for the better. Your playthrough will go a lot more smoothly. It'll be a lot more entertaining to actually play along with.
A lot more convenient.
A lot more convenient, yep.
So yeah, if you like this video, be sure to like and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Give this video a like and a comment. We'd love to hear your input. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye.